Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Onslaught Gaming 40K. Today we're here to continue with Grotmas, Day 3. We have the Tyranid Bioform Onslaught. So not much else to say. Let's just jump right into it. So we'll go ahead and bring this up. So the detachment rule is Leader Beasts, Tyranid Warriors, and Winged Prime have a 5-up invuln. Alright, that's decent. Then keywords Tyranid Warriors with ranged bioweapons and Tyranid Warriors with melee bioweapon units from your army gain the Tyranid Warrior and Battle Line keyword. And while such units are not battle shocked, Tyranid Warrior models in the unit have an OC of 3. Alright, so making Tyranid Warriors Battle Line, that's really nice. And then enhancements, we have Synaptic Tyrant. This goes on a Neuro Tyrant only. During the declare battle formation step, the bear can be attached to a Tyranid Warrior unit. Alright, so attaching Neurotyrants to Tyranid Warriors. That seems okay. Ocular Adaptation, Winged Tyranid Prime. Each time a model in the bear's unit makes an attack roll, add 1 to the hit roll. All right, +1 to wound, that's good. Sensory Assimilation, Tyranid Prime or Winged Prime only. Each time an attack targets the bear's unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Okay. So far, these are all pretty decent. Elevated Might, Tyranid model only. The bear's unit is eligible to declare a charge in turn which is advanced. So that's really nice, but that is 30 points. But I think you probably still take it. Honestly, I think all of these are pretty good. So I don't know if you take all of them because that's what 30, 50, 70, 80 points just in enhancements. But I mean, I guess you really could because they're all pretty useful. All right, and then we'll roll down here into the strats. We got a synaptic amplification. Your shooting phase or fight phase, 1 Tyranids unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot or fight. If that unit is a Tyranid Warrior unit, select up to 1 Endless Multitude unit from your army that is not battle shocked within 6 inches of it. Till the end of the phase, each time a model in those units makes an attack, reroll a wound roll of 1. If it is a Tyranid Warrior unit, reroll a hit roll of 1 as well. Alright, so basically you pick one of your Warrior units and give it +1 to hit and +1 to wound, and you can choose a Endless Multitude unit near it and also give them +1 to wound. And this is shooting or fight phase. So yeah, that's pretty good. Synaptic micronodes. Movement phase, 1 Tyranid Warrior unit from your army. Select 1 objective marker you control that your unit is within range of. That objective marker remains under your control until the opponent's level of control over that objective marker is greater than yours at the end of a phase. Alright, so this is sticky. It's kind of weird the way they worded it a little different than they normally word sticky, from what I remember, but it seems like it works the same way unless I'm missing something there. But you control an objective even if you leave it. And it's nice that it's movement phase. I like the movement phase ones because you can move on to it and do it, or so you don't have to be on it at the beginning of the command phase or anything. You can move on, sticky it, and then leave it the next turn, or if you get shot during their turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Spontaneous hyper corrosion. Shooting or fight phase. Your shooting or fight phase. 1 Tyranid unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot or fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, add 2 to the strength characteristics of ranged weapons equipped by models in your unit, and add 1 to the strength characteristic of melee weapons equipped by warriors and winged primes. Alright, so you pick 1 Tyranid unit from your army and you give them +2 strength to their shooting. But if they're also warriors or winged prime, you also get +1 strength to melee. Now that's pretty nice. Parasitic payload. Your shooting phase, 1 Tyranid warrior with ranged bioweapon unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot this phase. Till the end of the phase, ranged weapons equipped by models in your unit have ignore cover ability. After the unit has resolved its shooting attacks in this phase, select one enemy unit hit by 1 or more of those attacks. Until the end of the turn, models in that unit cannot have the benefit of cover. Alright, so let's ignore cover and turn it off for the rest of the army for the 1 unit. That's solid. Restored, I keep saying solid. Restorative impulse. Your command phase, 1 Tyranid warrior unit from your army that is below starting strength. Return 1 destroyed model to the unit, excluding characters. That's really good. Synaptic shield, your opponent's shooting phase just after enemy unit has selected its targets. 1 Tyranid warrior unit from your army that was selected as the target of one or more attacking unit's attacks. If that unit is a Tyranid warrior unit, well, it has to be. But anyway, if that unit is a Tyranid warrior unit, select up to 1 endless multitude unit from your army that is not battle shocked within 6 inches of it. Until the end of the phase, each time a ranged attack targets one of those units, if the strength characteristic of the attack is greater than the toughness characteristic of the unit, subtract 1 from the wound roll. Alright, so this basically lets your Tyranid warriors buff themselves defensively and a unit near them. The only downside is they have to shoot the warriors first, so this can be played around. If you really, really want to kill the endless multitude unit, you just shoot them first and then shoot the Tyranid warriors. If this is something like 1 Tyranid unit, then you could choose a Tyranid warrior unit that was within 6 of them, and then it could buff those units. It would be a little better, but it's only 1 CP. Actually, all their strats are 1 CP. So all the strats are real useful and really cheap. I really, really like this detachment. This is going to give you the option of running a horde of warriors, just because you can run the 2 different times. So you could run really 6 units of warriors with some characters attached to them. Or, just a bunch of warrior units with a couple endless multitudes sprinkled around to take advantage of that. You could add some big monsters into it, but I don't know if this list really needs or plays into the big monsters. I guess you guys will have to, Tyranid players will have to play around with that and see, but I think you just tack really into the endless multitude and Tyranid warriors. You had some Raveners, stuff like that. I think it plays more to like that. The warrior sized body and below is what this detachment is designed for. But you could add like 1 or 2 like exocrines or something just to give you a little long range shooting to kind of sit kind of on your backfield. I think this is a really strong detachment. I wish if I owned Tyranids, this would be something I think would fit my play style and something I would enjoy more than some of the other Tyranid lists I've seen around lately. But yes, that's just a personal preference thing. But yeah, if you guys get some games in with this, let me know how it goes for you, how strong it feels, which enhancements really seem to be good, which stratagems really, really just make the army, just stuff like that. But once again, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, all that cool stuff helps. But I will catch you guys next time.